Threes, honestly, it ain't no other leagues you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers, feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other leagues you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers, feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other leagues you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers, feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name it.
We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league. Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Chicago, well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here we go. Here's baddest one. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Chicago with the ball. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Adams. Five to shoot. Pulls up, high post. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Rose outside. And there's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting for Seattle. Rose. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Adams. Fires from deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. To the left side wing. Now Rose. Adams grabs the miss.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. From 13, they swipe it. Here's Baddest one. Pass to Rose. Fires it. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Now here's Adams. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Seattle, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Rose. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Here's the bodyguard. Adams a screen. Pass to the bodyguard. Takes the 3. It's tipped. Rose left side. To the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. And he can't get that one.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Got a piece of it, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. 5th on the list, Chicago.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
From the arc. That's tipped, and it ends up out of bounds.
The ball goes to Seattle.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum. Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Into the lineup for Chicago, number 11.
Here's Baddest one. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Floats one. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Rose. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
For Chicago, number 11. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Baddest one. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's the professor. Pass to Adams. Here's Slim. He's checked by Carter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Now into the lineup for Seattle, number 8, Hughes.
Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to King. Here's Hughes. Picked by Carter. From deep. Hughes, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Seattle foul, number 56. First personal foul, second team foul.
So it's the home team now. Pass to Adams. The three. Gets the 3 ball to go. 5 points in the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, the swat by Adams. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Hughes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. To the paint. Stolen by Carter. Here's D. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Pass to King. Carter against Jones. Up top, Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
King taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he's able to get 1 of 2.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's the professor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 1.5 minutes left to play in the first. Pass to Hughes. To the inside. Here's Carter. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Now Adams. And 1:01 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Pass to Slim. Knocks down the long J. He's got 10.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Hughes. 36 seconds left in the first. Pulls it from 20. Adams grabs the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
There's the triple. He buries it from 3. And Chicago leads by 16.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Hughes. Pass to Carter. And he lays it up and in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's Chicago, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago. Chicago shooting about 47%, a nice number. Bryant from deep three-point land. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And here's Carter. Rose outside with his first shot attempt. And he drops that one in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And for Chicago, pass to the bodyguard. Down low. Deflected. Rose outside. 4-3. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Launches a three.
It'll be a turnover.
On Friday, and then on Monday. Seattle shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Baddest one. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
3 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Takes a three. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. For Seattle, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. No one near him. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Graham?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Good on the second one. For Seattle, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to D. To the middle. Here's Baddest one. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to the bodyguard. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Inside, deep. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Pass to Rose. Here's D. Lets it fly. Off target with a jump hook.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Count it. Good.
Number 22.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Rose. Buries it down low.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
For Chicago, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Slim. Over to the wing. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. On the wing, Bryant. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. And Chicago leads by 6.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Rose. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. For Chicago, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's the professor. Here he goes. 3-pointer. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. Pass to Battiswan to the paint. Adams covering. The shot won't fall. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And he lays it in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Here's Hughes. Pass to King. It's deflected. Here's the professor. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Remains Chicago ball.
Pass to Jones. 5 on the clock. Here's the professor.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Here's Hughes.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for Seattle, Carter.
Pass to D. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. They get the rebound. Out to the wing. Here's King. Nails it from 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's the professor. Adams a screen. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Willie, number 56. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Adams. One shot.
Here's Hughes. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's King, and he converts the layup. He has 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's the professor. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Jones sets a screen. Here's the professor. Three-pointer off the mark. Carter with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Carter. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw, no good. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Jones. Here's the bodyguard. Here's King. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Chicago shooting 41% in this game. Puts it up from the high post. Nice jump shot. And Chicago leads by 4.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Defended by Jones. Here's Carter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's the professor. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Billy Donovan, and Coach, you look at the team's execution defensively. Are you pleased with what you saw?
I thought we defended well. I think the problem was we fouled too much. You know, had some turnovers that we wish we would have had back. But overall, I think when we were settled in the half court, we defended well. Coach
hoping they can stay settled in the second half. Guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
And, you know, if I played in today's era, I would have shot a lot more threes. Matter of fact, I probably could have doubled my career attempts.
You know what? If you would have shot more threes, there would have been more helmets made because people under the basket would have been getting hit a lot.
You're lucky my bodyguard's not here. You're lucky.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team with some big-time scoring power. They've carried the extra load offensively.
And that's an advantage not every team has. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Bryant. Pass to the bodyguard. Inside. And it's Adams missing. Seattle shooting around 41%. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now Bryant. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3. He's got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to D. And there's the screen. Leans from outside. He can't get that one to fall.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
To the inside. Here's Adams. He gets it in there. Adams has got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Floats one up. Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Adams a screen. Shoots from 12. No good that time.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pass to D. Out to the right wing. Pulls up at the elbow. He can't get it to go.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
D pulls it in. For Seattle, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter, and they pick up 2.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
And he stays with it. Bryant outside. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. The 3 ball. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Bryant against Rose. Here's D. Let's go with a three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Bryant, puts up a three, sinks the tray. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
Chance now to show you the best three-point threats at shooting guard over the past month. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Rose outside. And the layup falls. Rose has got 9.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're trying to close that gap. It's gonna hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Pass to Slim. Nails the baby hook. And Chicago leads by 9.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Baddest one. 10 points for him. Good work there as it goes. 12 points for him.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
There's a screen. Down low. Slim with a bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9 over Bryant. Rose with the bucket. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to D. Stolen by Bryant. In transition. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Baddest one. 12 points for him. Fires the three. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Back to Bryant. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
From deep, Rose sends it home from three-point land. Rose has got 14 points.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's the professor. Pass to Bryant. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hughes. To the middle. And yep, it's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's the professor. To the paint. Stolen by Carter. Pass to King.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Knocked away. Stolen by Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Hughes. Covered by Bryant. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him. Pass to Slim. Here's the professor. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Bryant outside. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Bryant's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Hughes, covered by Bryant. It's good.
27.
Give him 8 points now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's the professor. And counted from 12 feet. And Chicago leads by 7. Inside, here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Adams. There's the triple. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. Tipped. To the middle, Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game. Pass to Battiswood.
Oh!
Nice finish.
Man! and big time right there. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Steps back and shoots. The rebound by Carter.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And it's King missing. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Pass to King. Picked by Carter. Here's King. That's tipped. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's the bodyguard. Inside. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's King. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Down low. The jump hook. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to King. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago. And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Now Jones. Adams a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Baddest one with the rebound. Seattle shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. Pass to the bodyguard. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
0. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Bryant, he's checked in for Jones. So he gets them both. Here's Rose. Tries the spin move. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
Shooting for Chicago, number 22. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Seattle shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to D. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Counted from distance.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Rose grabs the board.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. And Chicago leads by 6.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Battiswan. The 15-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Chicago shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Into the lane. Misses from short range.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rose against Bryant. Here's D. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Seattle, number 56. 1 shot.
He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Well, Chicago's shooting the rock well at 46%. Lets the 3 fly. Hits a 3-pointer.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Rose. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Seattle, Rose. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that brings him within 5.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adams. Rose grabs the board. Seattle shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. We've got 1:08 left. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to D. Rose outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lets it fly. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range. And Chicago leads by 7.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
All right, guys, what do you think?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Second difference between the shot clock and game clock. With the crossover, and there's the rejection. And they get it back. Baddest one, no good. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
So they get the victory here at home. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.